My role here at Forest Holidays is as a forest ranger, so I'm an ambassador for the Forest of Dean, and when our guests come to stay here, really my role is to get them out into the forest, to enthuse them about the wonderful delights of nature we have on our doorstep. A nice luxury accommodation in the heart of the forest. You're all together as a nice family unit. Just to go out in the forest with your children and explore, have them running around in the leaf litter or building dens, playing in streams, perhaps looking for mini beasts. It's all good. It's just simple. It's quality family time.
Started Hunter Gather Cook 5 years ago. The whole idea with it was to create a school that I suppose blended meat butchery or game butchery effectively with wild plants, wild cocktails, and all cooked over fire. So for us it's not just about wild food, it's about sort of getting people to understand the context in which to use them to the best of their ability. Foraging is something that anyone can do. It's obviously something, I mean, you have to be 100% sure of what it is you're going to be putting in your mouth, so it's very important to know what it is you're foraging for. But it's a very simple thing to do. Most people do forage anyway without sort of maybe really knowing it. Things like blackberries, that's foraging. Picking up chestnuts, that's foraging. So all these things, yeah, even elderflowers, a lot of people do elderflower, cordial, things like that. That is all foraging. So it's a very simple thing to get into. It's just a case of sort of knowing what is what and having that sense of caution, which I think is so important.
We got up this morning, we had a walk through the forest, and I didn't expect to find so much edible materials in this forest around us. Obviously we've picked up leaves, some fruit, some mushrooms, and different bits and pieces that we can actually use in recipes.
Today's been amazing. As somebody who lives in the city, I'm very much sort of never really looking at nature in a way where you can cook with it. It's very pretty and it's lovely to go for a walk, but knowing that you've basically got a pantry on your doorstep wherever you've got a park or woodland has been quite amazing. It's been a really eye-opening experience.
This afternoon I'm going to show you guys how to process some of the wild plants that we forage whilst we've been out, and we're going to be cooking it all up on fire. So I mean, the nice thing about sort of being able to use, it's all kind of quite well linked with these wild animals, the wild plants, the woods, which gives the feel to cook it all over. So it's one big, nice, happy circle.
Simplicity is probably the wrong word, but it's the fact it's just you're getting away from all that. You're getting away from the busyness of modern life. You're getting out into the forest. You just wake up in the morning and you can hear the birdsong all around you. You can go for a nice walk in the evening and see the bats swooping, or hear the tawny owls calling at night time.
What's really appealing about Forest Holidays holiday is the fact that the cabin's based in the woods, so you're surrounded by wildlife. There's loads of outdoor activities that you can do, so for someone like me who loves the outdoors, then it's just the perfect environment for a holiday, really.
I think it's the kind of place where I'd want to spend weeks if I could, like have a whole holiday here and just spend every day exploring, learning new things. It's wonderful, and it's definitely somewhere that I want to come back to.
Even though I'm used to Professor, for example, I might just suddenly see a wild barn owl flying across the meadow, or I might be out for a walk or a run in the forest and spot some wild boar or a deer just popping out in front of me. They're all experiences that I think are so special, and you can't just replicate them as and when you want. They're magical experiences, and there's something that linger in the memory. So when our guests come to stay here and they have some quality family time, they have some amazing forest experiences, I think it's something that they'll remember for a long time.